So you can kind of imagine what the color scheme's going to be.
So I just had a great chat with Chris on our team. Chris is an engineer here, but he's also an artist, and he really embodies the ethos that we bring to developing technology at Universe and to this AI project. So I think you'll find the conversation extremely enlivening and interesting, but also just peeling back a little bit of the curtain of how we're building this and how we're thinking about this problem. All right, we're here with Mr. Chris Garver.
Hey, thanks for having me.
You led some of our earliest explorations into how we bring AI to Universe and how we fashion this designer in your pocket. And you did some really cool work with colors. If we could, I think it'd be really cool to show that little demo app.
Sure. So one of my go-tos was like a website for, let's say, stuck-up pickles who look down on cucumbers. You can kind of imagine what the color scheme's going to be. But the copy is always fascinating too.
Just tell us a little bit about your thesis around how we should think about AI and how we should think about it in the context of Universe and this kind of merging of kind of human and machine.
AI is really good at kind of rehashing what's already happened. AI can approximate a Bob Dylan song, it can approximate a Degas painting, but it can't create Bob Dylan if he had never existed. It can't create Degas if he had never existed. So I think we have that edge, I think, for eternity. I'm not sure that will ever be different. And also our limitations as human beings is a huge driver of creativity. Like the fact that your brain can't store everything you've ever learned, that you can't store everything that you've ever thought of or your every desire or whim. And the reason that, and the way that all those memories and kind of just get mushed together and like completely changed based on the current context you're in. Long story short, I feel like the limitations of the human mind are also like the wellspring of where creativity is.
Yeah, I think that's very well said, Chris. Thank you so much for joining and for being you.
Hey, thanks for having me on your show.